All right, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Moto Vlog. It's been a little bit, we've all been a little busy, especially these guys. They're doing a couple mods, getting prepared, got races coming up. So talk about Wyatt's first. Wyatt, what you got going on? What'd you do lately?
We did some upgrades on the wheels and tires. So we got some 3210 15s, ITP Coyotes, takeoff from Turbo S, and then some Tusk beadlocks. 15x7, 5+2 offset. They say that's about the max you want to run on stock front end, so that's what I went with. Then we went back here. We did the old cat delete on the exhaust. Not that hard. If you guys have a welder or a buddy with a welder, you just cut that off, knock the cat out, weld it back on, put it back together. Pretty easy.
All right, and what's next? You want the dump valve next, right? That's where you're coming up to?
Probably, because I left the muffler exactly how it is, so it's not much louder. So the next thing I want to get is the side cut, the RPM. I think RPM and Trinity make one. So that'll probably be the next mod for the dunes, but I want it to be quiet for when we go up on the mountain. I don't want it crazy loud for the mountain.
Don't want to attract attention.
No.
All right.
And I think that's about it. Nothing else I did to mine.
So far, now you had a couple of finds. Today we hit up some garage sales. Had a couple of finds. You scored pretty good.
Oh yeah. So we're getting prepped for the race. Daniel got him one too, but found a nice old Pyrotech in-spec helmet. So this will be for our race coming up in September.
Yep.
We're gonna try to do the, what's that one called?
It's the Cedar City Rally.
Yes.
Cedar City Rally.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact name for the race, but it's something. Yeah.
Got the
But-
chin mount.
Then we got the two Hans devices today at a yard sale.
Very nice.
And they're still in code. You have 5 years on
From
both
the stamp.
for the stamp. So we got 2 years to use both of those.
Right. All right.
Most people are like, oh, why are you buying used stuff for safety, blah, blah, but we got a good deal on it. It's our first race as a group, so.
Yeah, trying not to.
Money's tight,
Yeah.
so gotta cut corners a little bit.
Trying to get in, but we're trying to do it affordably.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a couple broke kids doing work.
Picked him up a welder. Start
yeah.
fabricating up some bumpers. We're gonna do front and rears.
And then a spare tire carrier.
And spare tire
The
carrier.
wife's gonna grab me a notcher today, and then we're gonna just start doing some stuff.
All right, let's go check out Daniel's. Daniel, what you got going on?
So basically, I'm just here and there doing things to get the buggy ready for the race. So
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, this is the buggy that's gonna be in the races. So this is the one we're gonna prep.
Our race buggy, us three's race buggy for the Legacy Series. Our first race, our goal is September in Cedar City. It's a 3-lap, 70-mile each loop.
So it's the Dirt Revolution.
Dirt Revolution, that's what it's called. So obviously there's a lot of work to do still. We do have a whole nother set of 15-inch beadlocks back home with tires on them. So we'll have 2 full set of beadlock tires. This is just a temporarily spare. This is the strap hardware we're going to use, but with White getting a welder, we're going to weld a bumper to it and then make an actual true spare tire for it.
Yeah, we got him a nice find today
Yeah,
at the old yard
got a
sale. Got him one of them
jack.
touch setups.
$10.
Heck yeah.
Right on.
And then as well, I scored on a helmet, same thing as Wyatt's, just a lot smaller for my little head.
Got the chin port for the pumper.
Yep. And then we have nets coming for this already that will need tailored because you can't have more than basically a 2-inch gap on either
All the
end.
way around. Okay.
So those will get tailored. I already have my secondary door latches. Since we're running OEM doors, we have to have an exterior second latch. So we just need to mount those on. It'll go on both sides here. And then we ordered our blue strobe light. So in the stock U class, you have to run a blue strobe light. There's 2 that they recommend, and one's from Rugged, and that's the one we got. So we'll mount that up, and then basically just going through our list.
We're getting well on the way on getting this buggy ready to go. So next thing to do is, since everyone's been having a blast and fixing up their buggies and doing all these modifications, we're gonna go have a little fun think we're gonna head out to Tokerville Falls. They're gonna try out their new 32s. I'm still running stocks. That will be changing shortly, hopefully. I'm slacking on my mods. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna do a full loop from Tokerville all the way out. We're pretty much mapping out a ride today. Like
Yeah.
a big full day ride.
And for two reasons. One is we got a big ride coming up. Second reason is we need to keep pushing the vehicles, obviously not to max, but the more seat time you have, the better. So it's good for all of us to be super familiar, especially doing 70 miles 3 times in a row. So it's a long day, long ride, so we need to make sure we stay in tune with riding.
All right, and you guys are coming with. Let's go.
Where was our destination, Daniel?
Tokerville Falls. You forget already?
You forget where we're at. You know where you're at, boy.
Ollie, over here. Get away
I
from
don't know
me.
where we're at. It's not clear.
So we made it Tokerville Falls. Just kind of, this is part of our mapping out for that ride we're doing. Want to see how long it would take us to get here from, pretty much from the Maverick was right at an hour, right in there. And we kind of took the rocky way down. So we'll see if coming out of here is faster. Just taking the main Jeep trail.
Yeah. Look.
But that's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So the falls are running a lot more than last time. With this record snow year. Woo. It's very pretty though. Bunch of people out swimming in it, nice and muddy. But that is the Tokerville Falls. Not very hard to get to. Bunch of 4Runners, even a Dodge. There was a Ford there a second ago. bore you guys with that ride over here. So now we're kind of at the entrance, what we call the airport. There's Sky Ranch right there. So we're gonna take off through here and map out a destination for this ride. See where it goes, see if we can't track this ride. made it to our second favorite spot.
Yep.
Made it to the beach. We plan on having our right end. Be a good spot for it. Man, this place is packed today. There's not one spot that you could go down there unless somebody left.
There's a lot of boats out there,
Yeah.
jet skis.
I don't know if they can see that on
It's
this.
busy today.
Yeah, good spot to be. That'll probably be the end of this video.
Yep.
You got something to say about it?
Nope. It was a good loop.
Yep.
How many miles was it, do you know?
I honestly didn't look.
Let's see.
If I had to guess, about 70.
Let's see.
For you, it might have been around 80 or 90 coming from your house.
I'm gonna say it's like 60. That's it.
Surprisingly, wasn't a lot of people in the dunes though, but it's like perfect out there. It's almost cooler out there than it is down by the beach.
48 miles.
48 miles?
54, sorry.
Oh, 54. All right. Well, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Guess have a good one.